video I want to talk about action, and which is a topic that I am not truly fond of because I'm not an action guy, an action type guy, actually quite the opposite. But the thing that I've noticed is that when you are in a difficult situation with your thoughts, basically that you're overthinking, or in a depressive episode, I get these, I call them storms, like of shitty thoughts and overwhelming anxiety plus despair and everything like that. Unuseful thing that I notice, just like what I'm trying to do even right now, even though I'm actually good, is the smallest thing that can improve my situation and detach myself from the actual storm, which means not giving in into an addictive pattern, because of course addiction is mostly something that you do when the unresolved trauma or the unresolved difficult emotions that you harbor and the subconscious patterning that you have basically spring into action and make you do the thing that you don't want to do. Of course, I'm not enforcing and I don't want to promote any kind of that behavior. Actually, I suffer from that myself and I'm trying to overcome these things also thanks to these small steps that I'm trying to take. So the action that I want to share, that I found useful in the last few days, is basically an action that is linked, or that is somewhat proving to yourself in any way whatsoever that you are somewhat in control. Because the problem when you have the overthinking, when you have the depressive thoughts, is of course the aspect that you are not in control. You're giving the power away. You're giving your power away to whatever triggered you, and of course mostly to something negative, to everything that you don't want to experience, to everything that you don't want to be in that particular moment. So the thing that I found useful is to do this something, everything. It might also be like an internal thing, just like an internal action, just like allowing yourself to experience something that is not actually linked to the thoughts that are damaging you. So, and that of course proves that you are in control in that particular moment. So be it also like the breath technique, whatever, you can use FT tapping, or just move an object around the room, just like brain, okay, you're killing me, but now I want to regain control, and to regain control I just do this thing. It's just like picking up a bottle from somewhere, or just taking up a leaf, or whatever, cleaning, do whatever the hell it makes you. I don't want to say distracted, because of course the addiction itself, the pattern of the addiction, is a distraction from the difficult emotion, but it's something that needs to be done in order to regain control, not to give in into the subconscious patterns, the negative patterns, but it's just something that you need to do to regain control. So a thing that is useful, at least in my case, is just like make it as a challenge towards the brain or towards the difficult emotion. So basically, okay, you're fucking killing me, you're just whipping me with all this bullshit, just let me prove you, let me take that object and place it there. Just like that. Let me do this in spite of you. And slowly you can actually regain control. And the more aware in the moment you are that you can do something that it goes against maybe some of the negative thoughts that you're getting, that actually tries to dismantle the fear, the better. So even a thing that you can do that promotes or that sustains or that's somewhat linked to your goal. Of course, that's the better version. Like, just like, okay, I'm overthinking and I'm feeling like crap, but I do have XYZ goal, so I can actually do something that is related to my goal, which is great. But even if you don't have that, just do an action, just do something that grounds you, that brings you out of that mental space, and of course that proves that the mental space has no power in order to regain control. So let me know how it works for you, and if you had an experience like that.